With 2017 in full effect, we already had some Game of the Year contenders like Horizon Zero Dawn and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. But there are still a lot of games coming out this year, and so today we're going to go over some of the ones that we're excited for. With me is Leo, Albert, Pepe, I'm David. We are Legionnaire Noobs, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it. Leo, what's one game that you're excited about? Let's say the one that you are most excited about.
Most likely Destiny 2, I think, would be the game that I'm more excited about. I want to see if they're able to live up to the expectation that we have on them. You know, after the flop that the vanilla Destiny was, and then finally getting a good game up to the Taken King and now Iron, Lord of Iron release, it got better. So hopefully we get something like that, like straight up at the beginnings. You know, no vanilla bullshit giving you.
Yeah, they gave. I mean, it was an incomplete game.
Yeah, very
The story
incomplete.
was hard to follow. You had to
More cinematics, I think, would be better. Immerse you more into the story. Like, there was a lot of times I'm like, okay, it's just the 3 cinematic scenes you get, 4 cinematic scenes. Then you're like, okay, just running around.
Do these missions over.
Yeah,
and
like
over
okay,
again.
it's like now it's like give me more. It's like I want more. I want to. What the hell's going on with this traveler guy? What is he all about? I don't know much about
it's not a guy. It's
the orb.
yeah, there's a speaker who speaks for the traveler. And
Like the Pope.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. All right, what about you, Albert? What's the game you're excited about the most?
Cold Jam and Earl, and it's called Back in the Groove. It's pretty much these 2 alien guys. They're like, they dress in like hip hop clothes, and I had a lot of fun with it. It's a platform, so it's completely different from the first person shooter like Leo's.
Destiny choice.
Yeah.
Pepe, what about you?
My one, it's Red Dead Redemption 2, physical year of 2017. Should be good. It's gonna be a prequel, so
Yeah, that's also my most anticipated game of the year. I really wanted to come out this year, but they say fiscal year, so that they have a little extra couple of months. I think it's till April is when fiscal year ends, so we might not see it till April, 2018 if it doesn't get even pushed back further.
postpones, but they'll deliver. They do this postpone because they know it has to be perfect.
Yeah, they do make their game perfect, and it's actually gonna have multiplayer, which the original Red Dead Redemption did not.
What
It must
else?
be a pure online cool feature like GTA.
I hope so. Open world.
But
Microtransactions.
when I was reading, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not going to be a prequel. You heard it was going to be a prequel?
The rumors so far it's a prequel. The way
I thought
the way the cast they have up,
Yeah.
the same cast from the other one.
Yeah, it seemed like that it was his gang, but then a lot of people were. Well, I don't know. The article I read today, it said something about some people thinking it was his son that was going to be in this game, but. I do remember when they showed the 7 people, 7 in a gang of
And
villains.
so like,
And that was John Marston's gang.
because in the trailer you see a guy with the beard, kind of looks the same way, but he's not old yet.
Yeah.
Might be the guy that tells him, run. It's not for you anymore. But we'll get into that when more details come out, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Fiscal year 2017.
What's your second game that you're excited about?
Ace Combat 7. Been a fan of the franchise since Xbox. It's been my dream to be like a pilot. So someone to relive this in a way, it's pretty good.
If it's at E3 this year, I'll let you know how it is.
Okay, you let me know. There's a few Snapchats here and there.
Have any of you guys played these combat games? I've never have.
Never?
Nope.
One of the reasons I'm really excited for it, try it on VR and just get to experience that in VR.
Yeah,
That'd be
VR
awesome.
pilot stuff works really
Yeah.
well. What about you, Albert? What's another game you're excited about?
Another game I'm excited about is State of Decay 2. I actually played the first one on Xbox 360. It's an open world where you pretty much have to battle off zombies. And it's really cool. If you want to spend time on it, just open world, you can travel, try to figure things out. I didn't really spend too much time on it on a 360, but I'm really excited for this one because I think there's a 4-player co-op mode, and the other one I believe it was only 1 player, so I'm looking forward to that.
So if that comes out, maybe you'll see a video from us doing the co-op
gameplay?
play. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, and drunk gameplay, so if one of us dies, someone's gonna get fucked up.
Shots!
We're all over the legal age. I know I look young
The one I'm looking forward to is God of War, physical year, hopefully this 17. called PAX.
What's the full title for that game?
God of War.
Oh, okay.
Just God of War.
Nice.
For some weird reason, just God of War. But like it shows like he has a kid and everything on the trailer that you saw at Television Experience when we went to. That was pretty cool. See how they're gonna involve. Is the kid gonna be the main guy? Is he gonna die along the way? The kid takes over. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna take all of Pepe's games because I'm also extremely excited about God of War.
Yeah.
But
Well,
another thing about I think the reason that they're calling God of War instead of putting a number on it is because they're trying a new approach to the franchise. He's
older.
He's a lot older. It's not the same type of game. The first few games are all about him. It's crazy. It's just like the main character is rage. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like the main component of his character. And with this, it's more he has to control that rage and he has to be a teacher to his son.
Well, you remember the third one? The way it ends, you pass it on real hard. Once like everybody saw the ending, but you pass it on like super hard.
Mm-hmm.
You see blood going down, and then you see the little Spartan helmet light up, and the light goes up. So we all knew they were gonna make another one, but we just didn't know when.
Always gonna be God of War, just like there will continue to be Uncharted games, just like there will continue to be Batman movies and Superman movies, and
Reboots, sequels, prequels, whatever you want.
And,
Sells.
In the past 15
Oh, come
years,
on.
we've gone through 3 Spider-Mans, and they're
Oh, yeah.
going to create another Spider-Man universe that's separate from the Marvel universe. The point is that they are going to continue making. If a franchise is extremely popular,
Of course.
the only people that won't is Valve.
Yes. They won't
Half-Life
continue
3,
past 2.
Not confirmed.
You got Dead Island. You got Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, which they do a little crossover if you ever play it. Well, that's all you get.
But just to say something different than what Pepe said, I'm going to go with the second game that I'm really excited about would be South Park, The Fractured But Whole, which I think is the funniest video game title of all time, hands down.
Is it the best South Park game?
The South Park, The Stick of Truth was the best South Park game. So yeah, I mean, they were really involved with The Stick of Truth and the writing, and it looks just like the show, which is like so fun that you can play a game and it looks just like the TV show. Really, probably the funniest game I've ever played. So I know this one's gonna be amazing. Your third game, Leo?
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We both have a history of playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3 and just going hours on end. It's a
really
fun game. It's one of the few fighting games that I really enjoy. I mean, I played Street Fighter 2 and great memories with it. It was one of the few Super Nintendo games I had, so I had to kind of play it all the time. But all the Street Fighter franchise games and like Tekken, they're like more strategic, they're more slow paced, and I really enjoy Marvel vs. Capcom, the fast paced nature of it. So the ability to have like all these different characters that we like or that I like and enjoy, and just being able to send them in and just kick some ass. Right?
What about you, Albert?
I also agree with Leo. Growing up, I've always been a very big fan of fighting games, starting off with like King of Fighters to Street Fighter to anything SNK, Capcom related. One of my favorite characters is actually Mega Man, and I'm glad they brought him back for this game. I can't wait to see what they updated or what they changed on his moveset.
Come on, Jen.
And I hope they just bring a whole lot of characters from the previous ones. One of my favorites being Guile and Deadpool. I hope they bring them back. And I just hope they live up to the expectation.
I want Jen back. That's what I want. Bring Jen back.
Pepe, what about you? What's your
excited.
next game that
I'm
you
excited for Days Gone. It's kick-ass motorcycle dude. Redemption. It's like the end of the world. You're fighting some kind of like zombie / 20 Days Later, I Am Legend, all these weird.
It's like a virus.
It's like a virus. I'm just gonna say zombie just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
But you're just matching all those guys up, There's a pretty good story to it. It's not yet content what it really is. But as far as the trailer we saw at PlayStation Experience, it looks like a pretty badass game.
Oh, it looks really fun.
That
Yeah.
that hyped me up for it. I was like, this looks fucking amazing.
I mean, yeah, when they show the amount of
Yes.
people, amount of like enemies,
the
we'll
horde.
call them zombies. Yeah,
Yeah.
the horde of
God.
like
Yeah.
feral
Yeah.
humans that are attacking you at a time. All you can do, you can just run away. Like that's all you can do because there's so many of them. You don't have even from a machine gun, you can't kill them all.
Yeah.
It's from a studio in Oregon called Bend. It's a Sony-owned studio. They've been working on it for a long time.
Is,
So-
is
Looks
this a PlayStation exclusive?
It's
Yes.
it's a Sony-owned studio, so
Alright.
Yes, definitely.
so it is going to be exclusive to PlayStation. The Days Gone is supposed to
Yeah.
come out this fiscal year 2017.
Yeah.
You know, we'll hope that
Doesn't get
Sony's
this
getting smart about not putting dates
Yeah.
ahead of time because so many times they've been
I mean,
fucked
look at
up.
Nintendo. It's like that's
Horizon
spring, summer.
got delayed a few times. Didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a delay to make the game better. I'm all for it.
Oh yeah,
But
take your
just-
time. Take
But the
your
problem is you put
Just let
this
us know why you
expectation
did
like,
it.
oh yeah, you're gonna have it in October, and then never mind, you're gonna have it in December, and then never mind, it's
Next
gonna be
year.
February.
Yeah,
that's
and
what.
there's people that request those
Yeah.
days off of work because
Yeah.
they want to play. They're so excited. Persona 5, people
Yeah.
really just. It was supposed to come out in February. It just came out like last.
Uncharted 4 got
week.
postponed like what, 3 times? Uncharted 4 got postponed like
Yeah,
3
Uncharted
times.
4.
Yeah.
And it looks bad every time they do it, and they know it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. The thing is, like they say, each new game with new technology, they don't expect what they run into. They think they're just used to what they're experiencing, and they just go, nope, there's more trouble.
So like a first day patch.
Yeah. And then sometimes trying to fix something just
Fucks
screw
everything
something
up.
else
Yeah,
up.
with
and
software, yeah.
it's like-
one
yeah.
update will fix something else up, mess something else up, exactly. Yeah.
So.
For me, my third game that I'm really excited about this year is Middle-earth: Shadow of War. They just announced. I was not expecting this game to come out this year. I figured they were working on a sequel because it was so popular, and I beat the first one and really enjoyed it. The Nemesis system. You guys never played Shadow of War?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Nemesis system is something they came up with, which is really very cool, and I can't wait for them to do it, to see what they do next with it. And the trailer looks awesome. The story isn't really, it doesn't really go with the Lord of the Rings books, the Tolkien books universe, but it's still well done. And like I said, I really enjoyed the first game, so I'm looking forward to what they do next. So that's all the games that we're excited about this year. Well, actually, our top 3 games that we're excited about. There's probably a lot of other ones
there's
that
a lot more,
I'm really excited for Destiny 2, Battlefront 2 trailer. If you haven't seen it, that just came out this week. Check it
Cuphead.
out. Cuphead, yes, it looks so cool. If you haven't seen that game, it's been delayed a few times, but it's supposed to come out this year.
Hopefully.
There's a lot of games
That's why it's
coming
not-
out. Those are just our top 3. Why don't you guys tell us in the comments what are the games that you're excited about? Like, subscribe.
Maybe recommend us a couple games that we can check out.
Exactly. Make recommendations and let us know what you'd like to see. And if you have suggestions for videos or things that you want us to talk about, we'd be happy to do it. Thank you.
Until next time.